What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Top 10 Beyond the Screen. As you can probably tell, I am not filming at the studio. I am also self-isolating, so we are filming from home. But I thank you for bearing with us, and we will be back to filming at the studio as soon as we can be. But for now, I'm continuing a part 2 to one of our series because you guys seem to really like it. I'm going to dish out 10 more celebrities who destroyed their careers on social media. But help me not destroy mine and come say hi to me on social media. You can find our links. They are linked down below. But for now, let's get into the list. Starting us off at number 10 is Patrick J. Adams. The Suits actor deleted his social media accounts, which is probably for the best because he faced the heat after he body shamed a woman online. The story goes that a woman body shamed him at the airport when he was returning home from the royal wedding, saying that he looked, I quote, chunky. He then shared an unflattering picture of her while she was sleeping in a chair next to him, and he did some casual body shaming, as he called it. People began calling him out and saying he was a bully, and he later removed the picture and also issued an apology. He wrote a long message and said, "Yesterday I posted a photo of a woman who did some casual body shaming of my wife and I in the airport. My intention was solely to put a face to the people who think that sort of glancing commentary is necessary, helpful, or funny." He also went on to explain that he is not a bully and that what the woman said was rude and out of line, but that he should have just left it at that. Which is probably true. Always just walk away. Coming in hot at number 9 is Scott Disick. He loves to show off his luxurious lifestyle, and he actually calls himself the Lorde in real life, and it's actually his Instagram handle. But the Lorde messed up big time with his social media when he accidentally copy and pasted part of an email from his PR for a product placement ad. He did a post for Booty Shake, and the caption said, "Here you go, at 4 p.m. EST, right the below." Caption, "Keeping up the summer workout routine with my morning Booty UK protein shake." The social media star pasted the actual instructions from the PR company, which showed his 15 million followers that he's being paid to post a fake caption and that he's not actually a user or a believer of the product. People were quick to call him out on it, and he deleted it immediately and then reposted it again with another clearly scripted caption. Probably lost some PR deals after that. It's the worst social media influencer I've ever seen. Rolling into number 8 is Vicki Gunvalson. Another time that a product placement ad went horribly wrong. This one might actually be worse. The reality TV star does a lot of product ads on her social media pages and gets a lot of big names on her resume because of her following. But she probably lost some of her contacts after posting an ad of her Beats headphones. She posted a picture of the box and captioned it, "Thank you, #BravoTV for my Christmas present. Love these for all my traveling. #Happy holidays, #Andy Cohen." But there is one thing she didn't notice about her post that her followers quickly did. You could actually see her reflection in the box packaging, and she was naked. For obvious reasons, she deleted the post. Probably not the kind of exposure that they were looking for when they sent her the product, but thanks anyways. Up next, number 7 is Kylie Jenner. This one still makes me scream and sad because I remember it happening and I remember it being so cringy. Forbes named her the youngest self-made billionaire after her beauty line, Kylie Cosmetics, took the world by storm. No pun intended for her kid, who's named Stormy. Many people disagreed that her success was even self-made, given her Kardashian family exposure that she's had basically her entire life. But that is besides the point. The point is, she couldn't even demonstrate the use of her product properly. She decided to post a video demonstrating how she washes her face using her skincare products. In the video, she proceeds to cleanse her face and finishes by drying it with a white towel. She spoke about the fact that her products remove the makeup from your skin as well as cleansing it. But when she wiped her skin dry with a fresh white towel after cleansing, tons of makeup came off on the towel, which just proved to her fans that her products don't actually remove the makeup. And she didn't even notice. And at number 6 is Armie Hammer. The world was shocked when news broke that legendary Marvel superheroes creator Stan Lee had passed away. Tons of celebrities flooded their social media accounts with tributes to him, and apparently Armie had an issue with it. He tweeted out, "So touched by all the celebrities posting pictures of themselves with Stan Lee. No better way to commemorate an absolute legend than putting up a picture of yourself. Despite some people being understanding where he was coming from, many people slammed him for criticizing how others grieve a person's death and how they choose to show their respect. Following the backlash, he issued an apology saying, I quote, "I want to apologize from the bottom of my heart and will be working on my Twitter impulse control. Honestly, this is why I do not have a Twitter, because I can't control my impulse." Halfway through at number 5 is Bette Midler. She found herself in some trouble for showing disrespect to the First Lady, Melania Trump. In November 2018, the 72-year-old actress at the time posted a picture on her Twitter of Melania posing in a cockpit for a GQ photo shoot, and it included an insulting caption saying, "The dry cleaning bill for the upholstery on Air Force One must be insane." Twitter users surprisingly came to Melania's defense and slammed the actress for going out of her way to insult her. People called her comment catty and said that she made a fool of herself by bashing Melania during the time when she was a model. People were persistent on the fact that she owed the First Lady an apology and that the world needs less hate. However, Melania did not get that apology. Making our way to number 4, we have Pewdiepie. He is the biggest YouTuber in the world, but had a setback in his career after posting a controversial meme that mocked Demi Lovato's apparent overdose. The meme has since been deleted, but showed Demi asking her mother for money to purchase a burger, but then spending the cash on heroin. Not really sure what the joke was in that meme. Like, there's really nothing funny about it. But TMZ at the time had reported that the cause of her alleged overdose was heroin. However, a source later told Fox News that it wasn't. Regardless, no one thought the meme was funny, and the YouTube star received a ton of backlash for it. He deleted it and also issued an apology saying, "Deleted meme. I didn't mean anything with it, and I didn't fully know about the situation. I realize now that it was insensitive. Sorry." What do you guys think? Do you think he should be forgiven? Or, I just didn't find anything funny with the meme in the first place. Next up in our 3rd spot is Lorde. You might be a little surprised to find her on this list, seeing as she has always lived quite a quiet life regardless of her success and fame, but she ruined that reputation when she made a disrespectful joke about Whitney Houston's death. She posted a picture on her Instagram of a bathtub being filled with running water and titled it, "And I Will Always Love You." Obviously, it was referring to the iconic lyrics from one of her songs, which I will not sing, but it was also a reference to her death because she died by drowning in a bathtub. After the backlash, Lorde deleted the post and issued an apology saying that she loves Whitney and meant no disrespect by it. Her original post as well as her apology have both been deleted from her Instagram page since then, which is probably a good idea. Taking over number 2 is CeeLo Green. The musician is known for his music and for being a judge on the singing competition show The Voice, but he's also known for saying things that get him in trouble. Things got real serious in October 2012 when he was accused of sexual battery after a woman claimed he had raped her while partying one night. Almost 2 years after the allegations, he received probation and community service after pleading no contest to a lesser charge of giving his victim ecstasy. But 2 days after the case was closed on August 31st in 2014, he went on Twitter to talk about it, and rather than an apology or a thanks for the support, he wrote, "If someone is passed out, they're not even with you consciously. So with implies consent. People who have really been raped remember." And that is basically what ended his entire career and reputation. TBS canceled his show called The Good Life, and he also lost his headlining gig at the Gretna Heritage Festival in New Orleans. In the number 1 spot is Evan Rachel Wood. Hearts were broken worldwide when the news broke that Kobe Bryant died tragically in a helicopter crash alongside one of his daughters. Many people used their social media accounts to pay tributes to the legend and his family, but Evan Rachel Wood caused a massive controversy instead. She posted a tweet saying, "I am heartbroken for Kobe's family. He was a sports hero, he was also a rapist, and all these truths can exist simultaneously." She was actually referring to the 2003 sexual assault case that was dropped and later settled outside of court. She received a ton of backlash, which is not surprising, and just 2 days later, her Twitter was actually locked and marked to private. But before that, she ended up deleting the tweet and posted another one saying, "What has happened is tragic." She was still receiving a ton of backlash because that's not really an apology, so I guess she thought that making her account private and limited would help the scandal just kind of blow over. Alright guys, that's all I got for you. There's our part 2 list. Let me know in the comments what you're thinking. You might get featured in my next video. But for now, let's check out some comments from some of my other videos. Aldo Choppa says, "When you get to saying your goodbyes every video, I get sad. You are amazing." That makes me sad. At least I always come back. That's the good news. I come back the next day. Ludmila Gutamo says, don't let the fingers beat the brain. That is why I don't have a Twitter, because I know for a fact I would just tweet anything out before thinking. I can't control that. Tori Benson says, Joss can't get caught slipping like that. No, I cannot. I cannot destroy my career on social media. Sister Animus says, thanks for the mid-quarantine pick-me-up. Aw, this means a lot. Honestly, guys, the fact that you guys are still watching our videos during this quarantine means a lot. So really, I should be thanking you. Well, that's all I got. I am getting out of here. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. You can also ring the notification bell to hang out with me every day during this self-isolation.